Continue to track breaking news with the neighbors there waking up and seeing this, a big brush fire burning close to their homes in Colina Del Sol.
And some of them running out in their PJs, fire extinguishers at the ready to try to put it out. 10 News anchor Mary McKenzie live there this morning. And Mary, we're hearing from those neighbors who rushed to help.
Yeah, and you can't blame them. I mean, you feel like you have to do something, grabbing a fire extinguisher to battle these 50-foot high flames. You can see the palm trees here. This is where the fire started. It's out now, but these palm trees, the deputy chief tells me, acted like Roman candles, threatening these apartments right next to them. Now, fortunately, folks are back inside trying to get back to normal this morning.
She just heard us and she screamed. I went down there to find her and I couldn't find her, and I knew where she always hides, so that's where I found her.
So that's David, the guy who had the fire extinguisher trying to put out the fire, but it was the popping as the fire moved from tree to tree that apparently woke most people up. It was right about 4 a.m. They were racing out of their apartments. David grabbed the fire extinguisher to tackle this fire that started near the dumpsters behind the apartments, grew up very quickly into these trees. The big concern, of course, the canyon behind the apartments full of fuel, which could have gone up very quickly. There is a homeless encampment in here, we are told by the fire department, but they're not sure if that had a role to play here. They got it knocked down quickly once the fire department got here, but you had so many families who were woken up, lots of little kids, people rescuing their pets, not just David's guinea pig, but we saw dogs, we saw a cockatiel out here. But some people were saying this happened so quickly it's tough for them to process.
Yes. I don't know how I feel. Like, yeah, but I cried a little because I thought my house was gonna burn, but.
So arson is coming out here. You can see if you pan over to your right, Gerald, fire department is pulling out now this morning. A crew from the city will be out here to cut down these palm trees that were ultimately the source of most of the problem. But we're live in Colina Del Sol this morning. Mary McKenzie, 10 News.